Now, go. Alright, so this is the Multipette system. They have three main components to it. First is the laptop here. This is where you have your programs on. You have the macro editor and you have the method editor. The macro editor basically tells the machine head where to move and how to move. The method editor combines several macros into one big macro, and it tells the machine to move in a series of stations, whether it's washing or in your compound or your assay place. That's what the computer will be doing. It communicates to the Multipette machine through a port right back here. One thing that you should make sure of is that you turn on this machine before you turn on the laptop. And the machine, the power button is right back here. Zoom in for effect. Right here. See it? Yeah, there's a button. So, just for emphasis, turn this on before you turn the laptop on. Otherwise, the laptop will not recognize that this is on and it's communicating with this. Also, if you leave the laptop on and this thing turns off, you need to turn the laptop off before you can turn this back on. And otherwise, it won't work together. Yeah, this is the Multipette machine. This is the basic console. These buttons right here, if you want to look into them. They're pretty straightforward. Right, left, forward, back, up, down, aspirate, dispense. Aspirate and dispense you won't probably ever use unless you switch back to pipettes for some reason, but I don't think you will. Manual and remote, that changes between whether the laptop communicates with it or whether you tell it what to do. So, if it's in manual mode, you can tell it to go right or left or forward, back, or up or down. But if it's in remote mode, you cannot give it these commands. You can only do it through the laptop. Cancel and stop. If you're in the middle of an assay, it'll stop it dead in its tracks. It won't move it another inch unless you tell it to. And then reset, you need to press this button every time you turn the machine on. It'll reset to the main position, which is right here. So every time you turn this machine on, and it will tell you right here on the main screen, it will say, please reset. Just press the reset button, and everything will be good to go. The last component of the system is the sonicator. The power housing is right here in this box, and then the sonicator itself is right here. One of the things that I was told about the sonicator is that if it ever stops working, just take it downstairs to Brett or to Matt, and then have him work on it. Sometimes the ceiling falls off, and if that happens, obviously you're not going to get any power to this. So just take it down to him and then solder it back on. It's as easy as that. And then the Multipette machine has 6 different stations. This one's a permanent station. This is the wash station. You won't ever move this around. These 2 stations are fixed. These plates aren't going to move no matter what you do to them. So if you ever have a 384 well plate, use these 2 stations. If you have plates that don't necessarily need to be fixed, I would suggest you use these 3 actually. This one, this one, this one. So, as of right now, this is the DMSO, this is the blotting station, and this is isopropanol. So, as of now, you can keep it as it is, but if you need specific movements for the 384 well plates, these 2 are your best bet. Because these are designed specifically so that the pin tools do not hit the edge of the wall. If they do, then some of your liquid is going to fall off. Okay, so, and then the sonicator, the only thing you really need to know is that the power button's right here. If you do not hear an audible buzzing, then it's not working, and you need to take it down to the shop. But as long as you hear what's going on, then you're fine. What's it? Got anybody else to say?
Here you go. Say goodbye.
How do you...